Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Adilla Binti Ruslan and my matrix number 068421. Thanks to Lokesh for giving me a chance to explain for my part. We'll be looking forward at our topic, which is domestic violence has impacted the victims with nightmare. And today, we'll be discussing for my part, which is how to prevent the domestic violence in the community. To get started, let me change my outfit first. Did you know that there is too many people, including women and men, have experienced intimate partner violence in their lifetime? According to the statistic of domestic violence that happened in our country, anyone will agree that's too many. So if you are asking yourself what you can do to help them, I will tell you the 7 steps to prevent the domestic violence in the community. First of all, we should know the signs. Domestic violence can be happen to anyone, whether you are black, white, young, old, rich, poor, educated or not educated people. But sometimes violence begins early on in a relationship, and other times it takes months or even years to show that your partner may be an abused person.
진짜 어떡해.
Are you shaking right now? Don't worry, I will share to you the signs or red flags on your partner that you should beware at the first place. For example, your partner being jealousy over your friends, and then your partner doesn't want to spend time with you, controlling all financial decisions, preventing you from working, pressure you to have sex even you don't want to, intimidating you physically, especially with a weapons, making you feel guilty all the time with the problems that you guys had in a relationship, and the last one, embarrassing or shaming you even in the public. Masya Allah, that's too much. Secondly, do not ignore it. Police officers tired hearing the same thing from the witnesses again and again. For example,
Now look at this.
Sir, this morning I just heard some noisy from my neighborhood. Then I decided came out from my house to see what happened to them. Unfortunately, I saw a domestic violence movement happen between them. But nah, I just refuse because I don't think that I want to get involved with their problem. Yeah. So I just pray good for them only. The police will be like, darling, if you hear your neighborhood engaged in a violent situation, please call the police. It could save a life, okay? Third, lend an ear. If someone ever confessing to you that they are facing domestic violence in their relationship right now, you should listen to them without any judgment. Believe what they are talking to you and ask them how to help. Okay? For the next one, be available. If someone that you know, like your mother, your sister-in-law, need your help and thinking about to run away from their partner, be ready to help them. Keep your phone with you and the ringing on. Make sure you have guests in your car and discuss an escape plan or meeting place ahead of time. Do not forget to write it down. Write every document in every incident you witnessed and include the date, the time, the location, the injured, and the circumstances. All these informations could be very useful in later police reports, court cases, and both criminal and civil. Besides that, check in regularly. If a loved one or a friend is in danger, reach out regularly to ensure his or her safety for their good sake. And for the last step, this is very important. Do not forget to contact the nearby shelters such as Women's Aid Organizations WAO, All Women's Action Society Awam, Women's Center for Change Penang WCC Penang, Talian Kasih, and the last one, Body Bay Chatline. So that was the 7 steps to prevent the domestic violence in the community. Now, Naziha will talk about the conclusion for this topic, which is why domestic violence should be taken seriously. So, I will pass this pen to Naziha. Naziha?